Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everybody's having a great day out there. I don't know if everybody out there knows, but Jackson, Mississippi has been suffering from some serious water issues. Their city water is not drinkable, and they've been flooded by the mighty Pearl River. There's a lot of people that have lost homes, and they don't have anything left. But so what we got here is I got lucky while I was over in Georgia, and this load popped up on Coyote, and just turns out it's coming to my capital city with a load of water for disaster relief. And the Midwest Food Bank of Georgia had the load, so I got over there and got the load, and it came over to Jackson, Mississippi, to the Salvation Army. Now the water pallets, y'all, let me tell you, they were crushed, and some of them were leaning, and it was they probably got rejected from somebody and sent there, but I'm telling you, the people of Jackson appreciated it. They were given 2 cases of water per car, and when I went to one facility, which was a warehouse, and while I was there, they asked me if I could go 15 miles up the road and come around to this other facility, which was pretty tight and against my better judgment, but I figured I would go ahead and do it for them. Well, yeah, just like I thought. It was really tight getting in. I didn't get a picture of that, but it was super tight getting in their entrance where all the little cars were going. And, well, we made it in there without busting no tires or tearing down no fences. And they had to get everybody out of the way to where we could back up and get unloaded. And they were using a pallet jack. But the Salvation Army and the Mississippi Department of Corrections were partnered to deliver out all this water to people that day, and it was a neat experience. I mean, they fed all the workers that the Department of Corrections came up there with, and they had a lot of the Department of Corrections employees there with weapons on their side, and it was it was neat. And like you can see right there, this is the Salvation Army facility on Beasley Road in Jackson, Mississippi. It's pretty nice. They have done a lot of work. I was real careful not to get on any of the grass because it looks like they keep it well manicured, and it was just a really good experience from start to end. It's one of those loads that kind of stick with you. You know, you're glad you done it, and wasn't able to give no whole lot of myself, but I was able to donate the travel from the first spot to the second spot and the extra time it would have took that it did take. But still, all in all, I was in and out within 3 hours, and the time went by fast because I was moving around and talking to people, and everything was going pretty good in my book. I don't really know what happened there. Something did, and it didn't work out too good. Anyway, but yeah, it was a good experience, y'all. And the Salvation Army, the Mississippi Department of Corrections, the Midwest Food Bank, and we got the load through Coyote, and everything worked very well. Now, if we got a decent rate. I wasn't no bottom dollar rate, so I think it's a UPS company, so they'll cover all of those expenses, I'm sure. Um, but when we talk about giving and tithing and being charitable as a Christian, it's not always strictly 10%, strictly give of your finances. There are a lot of ways that you can give back in God's kingdom. Your talents, your time. It don't always have to be a monetary donation. You just have to have the right heart when you're giving. If you don't feel like giving, if you're not feeling like it's something you're supposed to, don't do it. The Lord wants us to give with a loving and free heart. If you have reservations and if you're just not into that, look, wait until you are, because the gift will go so much further if it's given with the right spirit and the right heart. Some people might disagree with me. I'm not a strict 10%er, you know. I give when I can, I do what I can. I donate whatever I can, whether it's time, talents. It's I'm not a strict law person, you know. You have to be malleable to every situation in life, and that comes down to your tithe too. Now, if you ain't got nothing but money, you ain't got no time, you ain't got no talents, sure, give the strict 10%, whatever you feel like the Lord wants you to give. There are mega preachers out there that give way more than that, but that's their prerogative. Main thing is to have a good heart and to be generous and charitable, and let Christ's light shine through you each and every day. That's all for today, ladies and gentlemen. God bless, and we will catch y'all on the next ride.